Up here, you have to speak English. If you can't speak English, you can come here. Come and speak Chi. I mean, do you understand? Can you speak Chi?
Small.
Let's go the English way.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I've moved from Jirapa. And I just want to know the cost of living over here. This is a fine act here in the Upper West region of the Republic of Ghana. He is Harmless Fit. Give us a freestyle.
All right, viewers, I'm here with Zionfelix himself, Charlie. Life is really hard, very strong and complicated. Take your time and push along and stay away from unbelievers. People really show you love when you have what is in need. Don't be deceived, my brothers. Take up your game and be mindful. No, be all your brothers will go love you like a brother. Some go disappoint and make you know that you don't really matter. These are the lessons of life. I tell you, my guy, no food for lazy man, no be for picking when you mommy they sell food. I tell you for stay cool. It sounds so ridiculous, but scared rather scarecrow. Confidence is stamping on your feet and proving that you know the in and out of what you're really doing. And this should be your alarming. I really want to be the rapper. Everybody feeling it's not me. What up?
Yeah, that's Harmless Vid. I beg your social media handles before you continue.
I'm Harmless_Vid on Instagram, Harmless Vid on Facebook.
Okay, VID.
Normal Harmless, then okay. VID.
For how long have you been staying here, Jirapa?
I've been in Jirapa for close to 4 years now.
Okay, what brought you here?
I think aside the music, I'm a teacher as well. I've been posted to work here.
Okay.
GS.
Okay, from where?
I'm from here though, but then I wasn't born and bred here. I was actually born and bred in Tuna. I had my schooling and everything there, proceeded to Tamale, did my national service, and I was brought back here to work.
How's the cost of living over here?
Relatively, as compared to other places, it's kind of a bit down. Let me put it that way. Down in a sense that, you know, you don't compare places like here to that of Kumasi. Relatively, that's what I'm saying, using that word. Because here, possibly if you have like, let me say, 100 cedis, can take you a day.
A day, 100 cedis. 100
cedis. Like, let me say, like buying of, let me say, food, fuel here. Then let me say other few things. Let me just say food and fuel.
Okay.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly. So fuel for car or motor?
I don't drive. I have a motorbike. Okay. So here, mostly we use motorbikes. Okay. So like a lot of people buy fuel for their motorbikes.
Okay. Yeah. So to fill a tank, how much is it?
For my motorbike, I think I need like 280 cedis to fill my tank.
Okay. What's the size of the tank?
The size of the tank, I can't really.
How long will it take you?
Depending on the commutations I do. Okay. Like maybe if I fill my tank to move from where I stay and where I teach. Like, let me say, if I fill the tank, it takes me barely like some 3 days.
Okay, that's like 2 together cities.
Yes.
I hear if you have motor here, then you are rich.
Not per se. Everybody here virtually has a motorbike. That is our mode of transportation. Okay. Just like down there, if you go there, a lot of people have cars. Okay. Yeah.
Is it expensive to get a motor?
For now, it's very expensive, depending on the type of a motorbike you want. Okay. If it is maybe you want a second hand, or if you want a brand new one, like what I'm using currently, if you want to buy it, is about 12,000. 12,000 Ghana cedis, which I know very well that maybe you can even use 12,000 cedis. You can get some Picanto bead and.
Rather they can't get Picanto 12,000. Rather it's expensive.
It's not easy. It's not easy. But then, like as comparing it, if you want to buy a motorbike down there and here, this one here is.
So it's better we come and buy it here and ship it there.
Not really. You know, the demand is also another thing.
Okay.
Here, because we use motorbikes all around, a lot of people want to have bikes. So you know, the higher the demand, then the higher the price. Yeah. So like these motorbikes, I want to believe that like what I use, I want to believe that maybe taking it somewhere. Like if you go to a place like maybe Tamale, it will be somehow down than as compared to this side.
Because they don't use motorbike a lot.
They use it a lot, but then here it also depends on the number of people that are selling. Okay. Here, you know, monopoly also counts here. But like in Tamale is bigger than here, way. So like everybody is having, possibly not everybody, but like many people are into trading of motorbikes. So it makes people who definitely have to reduce prices.
How is rent over here?
Rent is depending on the kind of place you would want. But If you want a simple master bedroom, that is a simple bedroom, bathroom, toilet inside, you should have like, let me say, from 1,800.
A year?
Yes. 1,800. No.
1,800 a year, which is cool.
Yes, which is
self-contained.
Yes.
One bed self-contained.
One bedroom self-contained.
Okay.
Yeah.
So paying 1,800 for that, will you get? I mean, is the salary also good here?
For the salary issue, prices are increasing and then salaries are still stuck, just like that. So like the salaries here, depending, we like people who are with government, is quite different from those who are with, like, let me say, the private sector. And in a sense that some people earn as low as, let me say, 80 cedis here.
A month?
A month, yes. People who work for, like, let me say, people who are like shop attendants, and then let me say, the bar, some of the bar attendants, they earn up to, let me say, 300, 350. I'm yet to hear of a place that pays up to 400 within this locality. I'm here to still hear that.
You've gone 350 a month?
Yes, mostly. Some even pay them like 200, some 150, and then it will have to take you for the 30 days. And I say 31 days. So it's not easy, relatively.
I mean, the 80 Ghana people, how are they going to live on 80 Ghana city for a month? Or they don't take even any bus, any like?
No, here too, we use the pragya.
Okay.
We call it Mahama Kambu here. Okay. And then let me see.
Anytime he comes to town, that's why he uses.
Not that. Well, this one, I don't want us to go there. Maybe people will say that we are talking politics.
Let's just
so, I mean, the issue is mostly some trek. Some use the Kambu. And then the Kambu is from 5 cities upwards.
5 cities upwards? And the whole month, how much?
That is the issue. And sometimes too, relatively, we always say that down here, there are no jobs.
So you take it like
so you have to just manage. Sometimes even the management cry and call, but you have to do it like that. There's nothing you would do. If you don't also take it like that, where will you get the money from again? Is it not better you take something small than half a loaf is better than none?
I understand, but at the end of the month, you'll be owing somebody.
Exactly. Oh, I for that one. It's like maybe when you even let me even say even in my sector, I wouldn't say, but not just my sector, but even government workers. Yeah. Most of them, after collecting salaries and things, it's just like we use and go and defray some debts and start again.
Charlie, go and take out that loan.
You just go and pay, and then you start again, and then you are.
Life here is not
cut and paste. It's not a joke, my brother. It's not a joke. It's not a joke at all. Here, before you can even let me say make ends meet here. Most of us here, even the 3 square meals is a problem. We do the 2 square meal, maybe morning evening. Afternoon need the
half time.
You get water, you drink. If you don't get water, then you left. Then some people even do once a day. Every evening, you eat finish, that be all. Then the next morning, God for everybody for himself. God for us all. So it's not easy. Life here is not a joke. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie to you.
Harmless Grade is the one I'm having a conversation here at Jirapa, telling us how life is over here. Life here is not a joke. I mean, when it comes to the grounds and listen to the stories, you know that the life is not a joke over here. So what is one most important thing that you would say the people of Jirapa needs?
Let me say everybody needs jobs. Okay. But then most thing that I think within myself, I think it's just something should be done small. Even though they are not jobs, but the fewer ones that are there, at least the kind of like returns should push up a bit. Yeah. Because imagine somebody taking like, let me say, even 300 cedis a month. Where will it reach? Virtually after buying soap, buying, let me say, Pepsodent and those necessities. No.
I mean, emergency will come.
Emergencies will come. So people resort to borrowing. you have nothing to do than to borrow. If you want to depend solely on the salary,
You won't go anywhere.
you won't go anywhere.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Harmless Vid is the name. Follow him on other socials. We just talked about life here in Jirapa. My name is Zionfelix. I'll have more of this conversation for us to know how things are over here. And in case somebody wants to come for a tour here, where can we go?
Within Jirapa here, we have a very nice place around Willing, the mushroom rocks.
Yeah.
Yes, if you go there, you have a lot of fun, and then we have an artificial, let me say, resort center that is in Jirapa, Dubai. They have all the animals, most of the animals here. You can mention the zebras, you can mention the lions, and then yes, they are there. So if you come around to Jirapa is a nice place. In as much as life is hard, but then it's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
You just have to brace yourself and know that you are coming for an adventure.
When we come here, we eat. So where is the best joint for us to eat?
Well, right now, if you come to town, if you get to Sisters Convent, it's a very nice place. You can get very good food and eat.
Okay.
Yes, and Jirapa, Dubai, if you go there, classic.
Okay.
Classic. But if you are within town, like somebody like me, if you don't end up to the big, listen, you can get something cool for yourself within town.
Okay.
And then that's where by the roadside, people are very decent here.
Okay.
That's one thing. Anybody who sells food by the roadside, or anyone who sells food, if you are a stranger and you get into town, you want to buy food and you see anyone selling food, just don't worry. It's a decent delicacy for you.
I'll try that. I'll try the roadside food here at Jirapa. I'm in Jirapa, so I'll do everything in Jirapa.
Yes. Before you leave, you have to taste something. Maybe you will give testimony.
Sharp.
Exactly.
I'll taste something.
Exactly.
My name is Zionfelix. Bye-bye.
Thank you.